You got some female out there who's trying to be the voice for the voiceless. She's doing it on TikTok. And then you got some clown that got arrested for assault and battery and trying to poison a cat. And you want Brother Umar to do what exactly? You want him to go up against Charleston White. The names, just the names alone, really it sparks a laughter within my spirit because, quite frankly, Charleston White couldn't see. Well, he can see, but I don't know if he's looking this way or. Never mind, that's an old joke. But anyway, clearly he couldn't see Umar on his worst day. As Dr. John Henry Clark would state, I debate my equals, right? And not my enemies. Well, quite clearly, Charleston White has nothing durable to talk about or to debate about. I honestly wish that this would go so people can actually have something to look forward to, just like Roach, who basically beat Tank Davis. Yes, I had looked at the video, my guy, and I would have to say that Tank met his match that night. I mean, I like Tank. I like Mayweather better. I like Tank, but you got defeated, homie. You're just lucky the judge is on your side, bro. But we'll see you in the rematch. We will definitely see in the rematch what it do. We will definitely see in the rematch. I mean, you put your knee on the pavement. That's considered a knockdown, right? Even if he punched you down below the gut, and you take a knee, that's an automatic knockdown, in my opinion. Yeah, but it is what it is. We'll see him on the rematch. But anyway, two things I want to do today. Two things I want to do that is hilariously funny. I want to take you back down memory lane of how a lot of these people want Umar to debate these individuals so badly, and it's quite interesting. It's like, what do you have of substance to debate? I mean, are we talking about the same Charleston White that can't keep his hands to himself? We talking about the same Charleston White that got arrested for assault and battery. We talking about the same Charleston White that has been to jail, right? Has fought street crips, who has, let's see, has snitched on rappers, snitched on ex-gang members, did all this and did all that, right? Who has has hit people, has assaulted people while on stage has assaulted people. And you want Umar to debate this guy? I mean, there's something about Charles that I try to stay away from certain shit like this, but quite frankly, people want the smoke. Just like that young lady that I'm going to show a little later on in the clip. But there's a lot of people, a lot of ignorant ass Negroes who want to see this is nothing but pure entertainment. This ain't a debate. This is going to be a back and forth conversation. And let's just say, for the sake of argument, that Charleston White gets up out of his seat and he puts hands on Umar. Then what? That's your leader? That's your man? You really want this to go down that bad, do you? Let me give you a preview of what I'm talking about. Even though he declined, they're still going at Umar's head, which is quite interesting. It is really quite interesting. I guess the next person to be the contestant would be Dan Calloway or something like that, or what do they say? A Candace Owens, which they tried to get Candace Owens to appear on Moon Show, but I guess she declined, right? But she's too busy fighting with Jews. I don't know what I know, but let's give a little capitation of what went down back then. It's only been a year in the making, but we can go down memory lane, can't we? There you.
Make mistakes,
Right.
but I ain't doing wrong to people. Oh, we have to allow our leaders to make mistakes.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to be a leader. That's why sometimes I do some of the most craziest shit because I don't want to be praised. I got flaws because I don't want to be put on a pedestal. Don't make me the God. I'm a bullshit nigga. And nigga, out of 365 days, I don't want to be righteous all 365 days. I want some bullshit days in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, I want to play trick maybe 10 days after year where I'm somewhere playing trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, I want to be a low down dirty motherfucker where I run away from home maybe 2 days. Yeah. But we can't confess that as a man.
Yeah.
Nigga, I want to tell my woman, shut up. No, I don't like that shit. I want to ignore the kids sometimes. I want to go outside, nigga, and bullshit with the fellas and not do nothing sometimes and not go in the house and do shit and don't answer the phone. I want to do that, and that's okay. But the world say we can't do that. I got to be righteous. I got to be the righteous leader. Well, you the community activist. You ain't got no business in the strip club. Says who? Nigga, I like pussy. Yeah, I like pussy. You married. So you watch porn. When your woman leave, you watch porn. I don't watch porn. I go watch them hoes in real life. Well, I at least got action at touching it. And yeah, nigga, you touching you. If nothing else, I can get a lap dance and calm in my britches. Nigga, you touching you. So, different stroke for different folks. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what? It would be funny. It would be interesting if it were a flip reverse and people were giving donations to Charleston White. And it would be the Charleston White show. Be nothing but bitches and hoes all over the place. Nothing but talent snitch cards all over the place. Come on, you can't be serious. We cannot be serious. If this is what you want out of life, if you want this to be your leader, if you want this to be your ringleader, count me out. Count me out. I will have more fun in Africa. I will have more fun in Africa. I will have more fun anywhere to be around them, to be around people, that I could really, really learn from. The only thing I can learn is this nigga can't stand still for 5 minutes. I mean, cocaine's a hell of a drug, nigga.
Saying? Oh, yeah, homie. So I want to be a man. I want to be a regular man with flaws. Nah, man. So I don't want to be perfect. So that's why I switch up and do this. Because I'm not the same all the time. I'm not the same every day. Some days, nigga, I don't feel like praying. Some days I don't pray over my food. Fuck praying, never to eat. Right. Don't even think to pray. Some days I think to pray. Yeah, so
how do you deal with being misunderstood?
I don't know I'm misunderstood. I think the world is misunderstood. I think the world got the problem. Most crazy people don't know they crazy. They think the world crazy. That's me. I don't know I'm misunderstood, nigga. Because I'm playing. People say they can't see no wrong and they wrong, but see wrong in everybody else.
In one of our most recent interviews on DJ UTV, we interviewed Dr. Umar Johnson. And the fans, they're interested in like a podcast featuring both yourself.
I mean, what? I mean, no disrespect, homie, but what type of podcast is this? Everybody want to get their hands on everything, every motherfucker. It's just like, I mean, again, no disrespect. I mean, people got their own panels and people got their own podcasts and they do what they do. But this gonna make me want to just shut off completely, man. I was like, y'all can have it. If y'all gonna create chaos and don't want to see anything good come into your life, that's fine. That's just perfect. Me, I'll be over here. I just hope and pray to God that I hit the lottery one day and just leave y'all fools behind, bro. I'll go up north and get a farm somewhere, no TV, and possibly no internet. Well, you need the internet for business purposes and stuff like that. So there'll be no TV for me, and I can just raise some animals or some shit, you know. Share my uncle. Well, we're fighting over my uncle and my versus my other uncles and my cousins. We're fighting over land right now. We're fighting over the land that we have right now, left by our grandparents. I can just, you know what? I don't even want the money. Just give me the land, so I can live in that house. I want to live in that house. How much does a house cost? You could deduct whatever you give me and put it in the house. I want to live in that house. I stay in that house. I can restructure that house. I know that house from front to back. I stayed in that house. I came and lived in that house, right? So I can just leave y'all. It's because what are we doing? This is just listen to how he talk. Just listen.
And Dr. Umar Johnson. I heard y'all talk about it on the Dancy Project.
Yeah, so they tried to make it happen.
Right. So I asked Dr. Umar about it, you know, and he told us why he, you know, respectively declined.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, well, he told us, you know, he felt like, you know, you've made some disrespectful comments toward himself before. So, you know.
I'm not going to take what I bring to the table and sensationalize it and trivialize it by bringing this person on set who's liable to say anything. You understand? I'm not going to sit there and you come crooked out your mouth, which he's known to do. That's just going to cause conflict all for what? So you can get views and likes and clicks and snaps. I'm not into that shit. You see what I'm saying? Right. Not to mention, he's made several repeated disrespectful comments about me.
Yeah, it is crazy out here. I mean, first everybody's crash again. I didn't see this many crash outs in a long time due to the fact that everybody knew that Trump was going to win office. He was going to win back to office. Secondly, the 29 consecutive orders that he signed off the cusp, his first day in office. And we haven't learned our lesson yet. We have really not learned our lesson yet. YouTube is our life right now. YouTube is our life. And we should be thankful. We should be thanking people like Umar. Hear me out. Just hear me out. We should be thanking people like Umar and others to giving us warning signs. Just warning signs alone. That this is going to happen, this may happen, this may happen. I mean, people have been telling you about, these type of people for years. And yet, I just don't understand it. Maybe Charleston White is the one for you. Because maybe don't be worried about them white folk. Just drink liquor and eat chicken wings and just going about your business. And then you're gonna continue fighting over, being oppressed, still being last on the list, having people just stomp on over you, you taking the disrespect, and the only thing you can do is tell a woman she needs to be submissive. Submissive to who? Who is she being submissive to? You or that white man that she working with? Because apparently what I know is the white man has more clout than you do. And we want to see this play out.
So you want me to sit down with somebody who don't know me and has disrespected me plenty of time? Who the fuck you think I am?
Yeah, I ain't did nothing to say the nigga was begging for the school. See, it's a difference, homie. When your leader stand before you and say, man, I'm trying to help y'all. I want to help y'all. I'm gonna help y'all. This is what I'm gonna do. And they don't never ask y'all for nothing and go to work. That was me, homie. I've never came to my people and said, hey, y'all, I need donations for backpacks. What I would do is I would tell.
No, you're missing my point, but I didn't even read through, but that's my fault. Excuse me. Woo! Excuse me. I'll read it, but I was making a specific point. I agree with you. We're just getting off the grid with my own fault. Good. You need to get off the grid. You need to go ahead and just like so many others have done before. I hope you change your status. Don't be a part. If you don't want to be a part of the United States anymore, change your fucking statuses. I'm telling you. Kevin did it. You can do it too. Kevin did it. You can do it too. Kevin, he don't have a social security number because all that shit is linked. All that shit is linked to your driver's license, the same thing as your bonds. So apparently, it's true what they say about the banks. Link that shit to your social security number. Well, let me not get into that. Might spook some of y'all. Let's
tell a lie and make a lie come true. Say, y'all, I'm having backpack supply giveaway down at the Class of Lady at such and such time. Now I might got $300. That might at least give me 25, 50 backpacks. My nigga Trey Porter go bring 100 more. The mother nigga go bring some. Them niggas from the South Side.
Bruh, if you decide to get off the grid, if you decide to do it, do it. I'm thinking about doing the same thing myself. Well, was doing the same thing myself, but guess what? I got family. They're gonna look at me like, where we're gonna go? It's like, we're gonna go to Africa. Why are we gonna go to Africa? Because we're not appreciated. And the black folks here in America, they don't want to be appreciated. They just want to be heard. This is their therapy. Charleston White, that's their coach. Not Umar. They don't want to listen to a person like Umar because he feel like he's pandering to women, which we're going to get into, by the way. and not providing enough information and resources to black men. I was like, are you out of your damn mind, boy? I'm not gonna get into it. I've gotten into it too many times. I said it and I keep saying it. It's like how much do I have to pour into one video when I say Umar has done X, Y, and Z, and he's doing it by himself. So, like I said, they know everything about. Of course, they do. It's what like I said, it's what your Social Security is for. That's what your bonds are for. When you came out the womb, the first thing they did was take your foot, stamp and approve, and put it in the what did Taj say? Put it in the books of capital foreign relations or something like that. I had to get with Taj on that one, but basically you're in the system, and you're in the system for a reason. But let's continue. Whoa, I looked it. Dude, start.
Fascinating. Go
Not because you asked, but you didn't already.
I did it.
Right.
This is what I'm saying.
You made the initiative.
This is what I'm saying I'm doing. I'm not asking y'all. I'm having this on this day. And now they coming. I learned that from a Baltimore attorney, little small Jewish lady who trained me in youth advocacy in Washington, D.C. With the campaign Fair Sentencing of Youth Camp, and I can. She said, Charleston, you have to figure out a way to make your organization self-sustainable. Nobody is going to give you money or give you donations and grants for your vision to help other people. If they do, they own you, right? You're taking handouts. You're becoming dependent, whether that's a grant. So you have to be self-sustainable. What do? You sell ski masks, you sell clothes. So when I look at Dr. Umar Johnson, he talk good, but where is he working with kids at?
I've played countless videos where he has actually not only worked, not only counseled, but he has mentored children before. Back in his earlier days, I haven't seen too many videos. Oh no, I'm lying. He was during the he was lecturing children in New Orleans. I almost forgot about that. And then previously, or I would say like a year later, he was in South Africa. Excuse me, mentoring children in South Africa. But he doesn't. But here's the thing, guys. He gives you just enough for you to judge. He doesn't give you a whole lot because he knows how Negroes are. He knows how Negroes act. Now, some of this is gonna come back to bite him in the butt, but I mean, you do what you have to do as an activist. And again, all those people, like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It just pisses me off that I have to play this, y'all. Forgive me. I have to play this, y'all. I have to play this because it's pissing me off. It is truly pissing me off to hear this wonderful female, this melanated woman attack Umar the way that she is doing. And I had the worst of the worst in my mind, right? And the only thing that was holding me back was that alarm clock. But very useful.
Okay. Pertaining to Dr. Umar Johnson. And this is how I know that Black women, we are so hurt. We are so hurt. We seek so much validation from black men that it's not even funny. We are so used to being unprotected. We are so used to being unheard to where any and everybody can come slither in through the cracks and tell us what we want to hear, and we will support them without us without assessing their character. This is why a lot of black women are in narcissistic situations in real life, because you allow somebody to come through the cracks like Umar Johnson, because he's gaslighting you and telling you everything you want to hear with no results. Let me say that again. You allow somebody to come through the cracks like Umar Johnson that's gaslighting you and telling you everything you want to hear with no results. Let that sink in. Umar Johnson has children with women that he has not married. He has children that he never speaks of. I want y'all to let this sink in. I want you to let it marinate, okay? Most men that are proud to be fathers, proud to be a role model, especially to children, especially from my understanding, I think he got 2 girls, allegedly, or a girl and I don't know. But just think about what I'm saying. If he was really a stand-up black man that stood on what he preached on the internet, he would constantly talk about his children and what he do for his children. Trust me, he would do that if he was a stand-up black man. Trust me. He would not be on Brewski's show. This is the same man that called himself a Pan-Africanist and a most requested black scholar. Can you imagine Malcolm X or MLK going on a show with black women that is exploiting themselves? This is the man that y'all respect. This is the man that y'all have been donating to over 15 years. Over 15 years, y'all been giving this man y'all money with no fucking results. Excuse my language. And it is fucking regurgitating. And I see why a lot of you black women allow men like Umar Johnson, who was a master manipulator and a narcissist. I see how y'all allow these type of men to slip through the cracks because they tell you everything you want to hear with no fucking results. And I'm a black woman, and I'm telling y'all that Umar Johnson is brainwashing y'all. He's not going to start that school. He's not. He's going to continue to brainwash y'all and tell y'all everything that y'all want to hear to support his lifestyle. Allegedly, his mother is still on Section 8. In case you guys didn't know, allegedly. This is the man that y'all choose to support.
Now,
Okay. And again, okay. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like this type of content. First and foremost, she got all of her information from one Lennon Otter, truth be told. Second, if Umar is such a bad guy, then why did he raise a more better question? Why would a man, and this question has not been answered. I wish somebody would please answer my question. What up, Montres? I wish somebody would please answer my fucking question. Why would a person like Umar take the donation money, pay for a building, 4 buildings, 2 schools? Because if you want better, you have to pay for better, right? But we don't want better because we feel like we don't deserve better. I mean, all depends upon who's doing the actual work. Or you just want to see him just acquiesce to the system, per se. Because it shouldn't take this long to build a school. Ooh. First, it was 13 years. Then it was 12 years. Then it was 18 years. Then it was 20 years. Then it was 19 years. Get your years straight. It's only been 6. Stop. It's like, that takes too long. You try building a school without government bank money, without loans from Chase, loans from Bank of America, loans from Wells Fargo, and whatever other bank. Try doing that by yourself and see if you're going to get the type of a better reaction, right? But yet you're still in my ear about fucking King Randall. Was King Randall built his school? Yet, congratulations to him, but you still owe the government money, right? So this woman said a lot, which I've heard it all before. Like I said, from Lynn and Anna, and he's no different from all the other people that I've heard. He's pretty much a fraud too. But we don't look at people like Lynn and Anna who basically did the exact same thing that allegedly Umar did, right? He took money because he had to move away from society, move away from the killers and the gangbangers and the whoever else, the crackheads, because he couldn't take it no more. And he, or what was he living? L.A., right? Moved from L.A. to Utah, begging for your support, begging to get out the hood, begging because his alleged wife, and 5 kids, and this nigga ain't got no job, and you accuse Umar of not having a job. The nigga got 6 degrees. If he wanted to, he can go back to school and get his doctorate or whatever and make buku money. But this is his passion. This right here is his passion, right? As what else did she say? Oh yeah. Money. He's pandering to women. He's pandering. He's brainwashing. He's performing a Miss Cleo. In other words, he's Mr. Cleo. You know Miss Cleo. Come with me and I will tell you your fortune. Y'all remember Miss Cleo. So you're going to, and I'm not cussing this woman out. She has every right to say whatever she wants to say under the pretense of the First Amendment, even though it's false flagging. Has she talked to Umar? I have. Has she spoken to Umar on the phone? Has she texted Umar? I have, and got a response. Maybe not a response like right away, but I've gotten responses. Have you ever given your ideas or insights or inputs to Dr. Umar before? Have you been to his lectures? No, you haven't. If you had a so-called problem with him pandering to women, did you actually pull him aside or try to pull him aside and say, I mean, bro, you doing a little bit too much? No, you didn't do that. So I'm gonna ask you this one question. Did you donate to the school? Did you donate to FDMG Academy? Nah, maybe you need to sit your ass down somewhere and take some notes, take it, and learn a little something. Is there anything that you can debunk? Anything he says when it comes to the black community, when it comes to the problems that we're having, or the things where we're being oppressed about, can you actually definitively debunk anything that he's? Do you have any type of arguments at all about that? No, you just want to be petty and you just want to say the things that you say. I would say fuck you, but you too brilliant for that one. The old me would have said fuck you and suck a big fat you know what. But that's the old me. The new me is saying say what you want, do what you want. But you're not making the situation any better. You're not. And what woman, other than very few, have come up to have said that Umar is nothing but a narcissist? Other than you, what other woman has said he's a narcissist? Why? Because he takes pictures with women? I mean, I admit Umar's not perfect by any means, but damn. What about Charleston White? The way he be dogging and treating these women out here. You don't say nothing about, oh, she did. Let's play the clip. Oh, but before I do that, she was the same. This is the same person that said she or Charleston White should go ahead and debate Umar. Charleston White versus Umar, right? But then later on in another TikTok video, you talking shit about Charleston White. I mean, what up with that? Proof.
How I know that the black community is at the point of no return and that it is irreversible is because you need to support people like Dr. Umar Johnson and Charleston White. Because black people are desperately looking for some type of leader to talk for them. You guys are not using any critical thinking skills. You guys are not willing to assess and dissect these people's character. Point blank, period. Let's start with Charleston White. Charleston White said recently that Kendrick Lamar's performance was trash because of symbolism, right? He is the same individual that come online drenched in Confederate flag attire, which is symbolism for white supremacy. He is the same individual that came up here and completely and totally disrespected and humiliated a disabled little girl that is not a gang member. Because remember, he built his platform off assassinating the character of a gang member. He came up here and said how ninjas was stupid, we dumb, we unaliving each other, we ain't never gonna be shit, ain't gonna. He built his platform off that. But in the same breath, he is putting Kendrick Lamar down for being a complete opposite of what he is trying to assassinate. Make this make sense. He is absolutely fucking miserable. Nothing is never good enough for him. And this is the person that you guys choose to fucking support. It's fucking mind-blowing and regurgitating. Let's get on Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson, no exaggeration. If you don't believe me, do your own fucking research. Don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it at all. Okay? This is the black man that y'all put in the forefront, and he has children by multiple women. He has children by women that he never chose to marry. Let's start there. He has been collecting money over 15 years for two abandoned buildings that's not up to code. Okay? That's not up to code. That he owes over $50,000 to $60,000 worth of taxes on, allegedly. It's fucking public knowledge. Allegedly. Umar Johnson mother is still on fucking Section 8 and he is traveling the world. Allegedly. Y'all mother, see, what I don't saying about y'all is y'all research what y'all want to research. Why don't you research some shit that matters? Okay, Umar Johnson has even went as far as telling black women that he will take them out on a fucking date if they donate to the fucking school, allegedly. It's fucking public knowledge. It's fucking public knowledge. This is the same individual that come up here and tell y'all how to spend y'all money and tell y'all how to raise y'all kids. But we never ever seen Dr. Umar kids, and we've never heard any stories regarding his children. Why do y'all think this stuff is this? I mean, this is public fucking knowledge. You guys will follow any and everybody, and it's fucking disgusting. Honest to God. Honest to God.
Okay. All right. Being fair. So that's the woman that was bragging and yapping and hooping and hollering on TikTok. I honestly wish to God that they get rid of TikTok, but then again, she'll probably come on YouTube and have a YouTube page or whatever. Like I said, the old me is gone, but it can resurface at any given time. But I'm going to try to keep this real light and real crisp. But first and foremost, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And please become a member of the We-On-Loc Nation channel, because there's more to this to come. Now, I'm not talking about no one's kids, not even Umar's. He said that he has 2 daughters. I believe that he has 2 daughters by 2 different women. That's not multiple. Multiple is 3. Okay, not 2. All right. The first, I know people who are on their second marriage, and that's not having multiple. What the fuck? Never mind. Secondly, why in the fuck is it anybody's business what this man does with his own kids? What he puts out there, he puts out there, right? And yet we don't want to be hypocritical. And besides, he already came out with a video, if y'all were paying attention, and he said verbatim, I should have had done better with my kids, with my children, right? A 22-year-old and a 13-year-old. He said it could have done better. We got to go by him at his word. Now, as far as the school being 13, 14 years, that's a crock of shit. It's only been 6. This will be the year, in my opinion. This will be the year, in my opinion. You don't have to believe me if you don't want to, that he is going to. But I really don't want him to. I don't want him to. You know why? Because of some ungrateful people just like her. You're willing to follow anybody. But wait a minute. Aren't you the same person that is so flip-flop, is so contradicting in your soliloquy that you said that, and you said this verbatim, you said that black people are so what was the word that she used? Not thinking correctly, right? Not thinking minded, because we're capable of following any and everybody. But didn't you just say something about people following God? Didn't you say something in your soliloquy about God, and if there was a God, that If there was a God, then how come he didn't stop slavery from happening? Ain't that what you said? And another, didn't you say that Charleston White was the greatest thing since sliced bread and will beat Umar out of his draws in a debate? But we just played the clip of you chastising Charleston White. Make up your mind. I mean, you'll literally just say anything for a click and a view. We get it. We understand it. But you a goddamn hypocrite. Point blank, period. End of discussion. I mean, looking good and everything, but you're just following a script. Sorry. You're following the same script as a man who has 24 videos on Umar. When you say do your research, that's what you mean. You mean everybody go to Lennon Honor's page and you will see nothing but clips of Umar. Nobody else. You know why? Because his other shit didn't work. He was supposed to be allegedly supposed to be a musician. That didn't work. He was supposed to be a doorman. That didn't work. He was supposed to be an activist. That didn't work. An actor. That didn't work. So he's been ass out. He was ass out of a job. And yet begging the people to send him gift cards, $1,000 gift cards. I have a video. I can prove. I got receipts too. I have receipts too. Having $1,000 gift cards and go and like what $20,000 worth of GoMe money, and you moved from LA to Utah because the music was too loud. Talk about hypocrisy. Jesus. And Umar's a scammer. Umar has a school. What do you have? Umar's been working on that school. And apparently you didn't see enough videos to know that Umar is seriously when he said he's opening up the school because he has had people work inside that school. I witnessed it. Yeah, I witnessed that. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's there. It's still there. It's still there. Oh, you don't believe me. Oh, okay. I'm just grifting. Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Shouts out to Bianca Belair. I'm gonna do some wrestling stuff Tuesday. I'm gonna have a couple of friends of mine stop by and do some wrestling stuff on Tuesday. Just do a little switcheroo for y'all. I hope you seen that shit Saturday night when Cody Rhodes said, "Go fuck yourself," and it even wasn't blurred. The shit was not even blurred out. Let's see. Give me a second. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Be a member of the We-On-Loc Nation channel. So let me see if I can find it. I may have to go to Ifatunde. I may have to go to Ifatunde for. Let's see if I can find that video, because I don't want to be a liar to y'all. Even though this is like 8 months to like 8, 9, 10 months or something like that. I mean, it's still fresh to me. because this if I find it, this indicates that he's not bullshitting. It just takes longer than usual because you're dealing with what? Black money. You're not dealing with government money. Banks will give a whole hell of a lot of money than what black people will be able to give out. And they say that black people are poor. Black people, they rarely have money to pay their bills, but yet you got Jordans on your feet. You go into the weed and the smoke shops. You go into casinos and shit. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear a mother thing. I don't. Because if you really cared about your situation, you'll make it better than it was by doing a little sacrificing. But wait, y'all don't even know how to do sacrificing correctly. It's like you'll spend here's $10 there, I donated. And 5-6 years go by. Where's the school at? If you don't get out of my face. Let's see. I didn't know this with this many videos. This is quite interesting. Let me just put FDLG Academy. Let me see if that pops up. No, but we got haters. We always got haters, y'all. We always got it. And that gymnasium is looking quite good. That gymnasium is quite good. I'm gonna take KKC's fraudulent ass to court myself. If he don't stop harassing me. I know he's in the clouds. Oh, bitch ass nigga. Shit. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Y'all. This is quite crazy. But I can guarantee you there's more Lennon Honor videos. I guarantee you that. Oh man, look at this. I found an old Don video of him working at the school with Dr. Johnson, right? But this is the same man who's vandalizing the school. Quite interesting. And truth be told, if Umar actually wanted to go to court, he would have done so, and we will see who actually is the winner. Who would be the winner, right? I don't know. I might have to. Nope. This is what I'll do. What up, Craig? Man, take your punk ass to bed, man. Fuck you. Oh, dirty nigga. Stop fucking with me, Craig. Stop fucking with me, dog. Your boy ain't right, and I'm about to take his punk ass to court if he keep fucking with me. I like it. Maybe. I'll have to find it another day, because I know they have it. I'll have to look for it another day, or I'll just have to play the clip to keep going. But I need you to look for some. I need you to look at more. I need you to look at more of this, right? Just look at more of this heifer. Just look at more of this heifer. Like, share, and subscribe. Why have you shared and subscribed to the channel, Craig? Let me see. Pandering. That's what we were supposed to be doing. That's what we're supposed to be talking about. Pandering.
Another thing, okay, pertaining to Dr. Umar Johnson. And this is how I know that Black women, we are so hurt.
Oh, wait. I played that one already. Sorry. I played that one already. Okay. Maybe I was looking for something else. All right. She's about
to respect a Black man that speaks up for the Black community, and they are not a good father. And they are out of shape. And they lack discipline and self-control. How can you respect a man like that? How can you respect a man that come up here and run his mouth 24/7, but yet he's doing all this talking, but you don't see any results? Umar Johnson is I can't say that word on TikTok because they're gonna flag it, but he is a overweight, lazy motherfucker that come up here and tell Black people what they need to do. He's sitting up there on them podcasts with oversized shirts and look like he got maternity attire on with his big ass gut, telling Black men what they need to do. Umar, I challenge you to do 5 fucking pull-ups. I challenge you to talk about your children. I challenge you to finally, by all means, my fucking God, get the school running. You ain't nothing but a bunch of talk. That's all you are. You are a fucking joke to Black people, and you are a fucking joke to white supremacy. Nobody takes you serious. And any Black person that takes you serious is a fucking dummy and can't use their critical thinking skills. I said what I said. I said what I said. And any Black woman that take you serious, she either has daddy issues or she don't love herself. And she also can't use critical thinking skills. And 9 times out of 10, she is also a victim of narcissistic behavior, period. Because you are indeed a fucking supreme narcissist. And I done made content about you before, but I really had to get on your ass when I seen you on a Brewski show. I said, "Ooh, not the Pan-Africanist Pookie, not the most requested Black scholar show where Black women are exploiting them fucking selves. Black community, y'all got to do better. Y'all have got to do better, Black community. Y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better. This is who y'all call y'all leader. I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. This is who y'all calling y'all leader. Somebody that can't even lead by example. This man is overweight, out of shape, can't control what he put in his mouth, and he don't take care of his children, and his mother allegedly is still living on Section 8, and he's traveling the world with his mother still living on Section 8 allegedly. Black community, I need for y'all to do better, and don't take my word for it. For the love of God, don't do it. Don't take my word. Go do your own research. It's all on YouTube. It's on YouTube. It's on Google. Go do your research. Don't take my word for it. Don't be so quick to comment and say I'm a hater. Don't do that. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research. Y'all got to do that. Can you respect a Black man that speaks up for the Black community and they are not a good father, and they are out of shape, and they lack discipline?
This woman is angry. She is angry. She is upset. She is vicious. Calling Umar all types of names with it. But you follow God though, right? That's what you said. You follow God. You follow God, and you're the prime example of a Christian Black woman. I didn't know Christians talk like that. Kind of contradictory, wouldn't you say? Kind of a contradictory. we don't talk about Umar's gut when your forehead is the size of a basketball, but I digress. But anyway, this nigga said five pull-ups. Yeah, she angry. You have to admit this broad is angry as fuck. Just because Umar didn't stick, you know what? I'm gonna leave that. I'm not gonna even say that. I'm not gonna even say that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But then this is just the contradictory started going on and going on and going on. And I started looking at more and more clips. I said, "Yo, you're just as obsessed as AF. You're just as obsessed." Let's see here. She said something about Charleston. I don't know what she say. I mean, she got a whole bunch of look at this. Look at this. And you need to cut out the makeup, babe. You need to cut out the makeup. Just cut out the makeup. Where that shit at? Where that shit at? Cause I seen it earlier. Get an abortion. Get an abortion? I thought we weren't supposed to be aborting babies. Black men and Snow Bunny. I wonder where she got that from. Black men and snow bunnies? Oh, it's not a bit. Oh, they took the sound out. Oh, they took the damn sound out. Oh, that's just too bad. She's been flagged before for the dumb shit that she be saying. Let's see. She's talking about gorilla. Who gives a fuck? God is not gonna save what? What? Whoa! What?
Where the fuck was God at when my ancestors were experiencing the most inhumane shit? Where the fuck was God at when they threw my ancestors in the middle of the fucking Atlantic Ocean with elderly individuals and babies with chains on their fucking ankles and weights to dump them in the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean? Where the fuck was God at when they threw children in alligator pits while those people watched for their entertainment? Where the fuck was God at when they had my ancestor faces in little holes at the fair? You know how they play the little games at the fair? And those motherfucking savages were throwing beanbags and shooting things in their face for their entertainment. Where the fuck was God at? Respectfully, where the fuck was God at when they were performing surgical procedures on black people with no anesthesia? We're not gonna play these fucking games, okay? We're not gonna play these fucking games here. We're not. We didn't even fucking practice religion. We practice African spirituality. And they indoctrinated you stupid ninjas, which is why you think God is coming to save your ass. I believe that there is a higher power, but I believe that you motherfuckers are complacent and stagnant. And I believe that you are losing your fucking mind to think that a man is about to come save y'all. If there is a higher power, and I believe that there is, he told you to use your fucking discernment and stop being a pussy ass, coward ass ninja and fight back. You just like some of your ancestors was. You would sit there with the Bible in your fucking hand. Oh, he gonna come save us. It don't matter how many times Master beat me to death. I don't care. God gonna be here to save us. He is fucking not. He's not gonna fucking save y'all. It's been 400, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900 goddamn years. God is in you. He's in you. That's what y'all need to understand. Get out of fucking la-la land. Get out of that white man's religion mindset. God is in you. Do something about it. Where the fuck was God at when my ancestors were experiencing?
She did get something. She did get right about one thing. You do need to get out of that white man's mindset, Craig. But either way, she's still a hypocrite and she's still contradicting her words. It's like, if you notice, she's getting the same things, almost the same things as what Umar said. So it's basically, she's copying off Umar. But she is so mad. She big mad. She is big mad. She's just as mad as that one big chick that came rushing to the stage when Umar was lecturing, and she threw her book bag. It's like, how come this big chick didn't get no dick? All right, I gotta cut it out. I gotta cut it out. Umar gave this big woman some consciousness. You know what? Before me, what did this woman have on me? She stormed up. This woman stormed up there. I thought it was a bomb at first. It's like, yeah, but like I said, in all seriousness, this woman is a weirdo. She's got a whole bunch of TikToks, and she's gonna make another. Of course, she's gonna make another video on Umar or whatever. But if she didn't have TikTok, what would she have? If TikTok wasn't so popular, what would she have? I'm pretty much through with this. But needless to say, this woman is very delusional. Okay, I'm gonna start off with this, and I'm gonna end it with mine right here with you, sweetheart. Unless you have donated, unless you have had a more than a 5-minute conversation with Umar about his pandering with women, because he doesn't pander to women. Name one person that he's pandered to. Name. I'll wait. Who was he pandered? What was her name? What was her name? Bring her up so she can tell her own story without you interfering. Name her. How many kids have you saved? Huh? How many children have you steered away from the prison pipeline, which is in education nowadays? Trust me, I was in the system too. How many children have you mentored, or have you came to these community centers? Were you a big sister to a little sister? I did the big brother, little brother program years ago. What's your excuse? Have you traveled around the world and lecturing to people and giving them baseline after baseline after baseline PowerPoint after PowerPoint after PowerPoint, what black people need to do for themselves, And he's always said this: don't look to me as the guy. Do your research. Do your own research. But you can't debate him, and you can't debunk him on anything. The only thing you have to go about is his belly and whatever else. It's quite funny. There's a lot of women who want to fuck Umar, but I was like, you pretty much the last in line, I guess. You just mad because he wants 2 queens. Hell, you could have been number 3, but you ain't acting right. But anyway, we gonna go back to the debate. But it just goes to show you that people have nothing else better to do than to run up at the mouth on TikTok or on Rumble or on Bingo. I don't have none of those accounts at all. I don't have none of those. Bingo, TikTok. I have a TikTok account, but it's not activated for a reason. It's not activated for a reason. So let's hear what Umar has to say.
White. I don't believe I belong on a platform with him.
Okay.
As you can see, my message is very much about the best interests of the community. It's about saving our children, our men, our women. It's about building schools, which I'm actively doing. Okay. I don't believe I need to be on a podcast with someone who has disrespected our deceased, with someone who has said things that many people interpreted as being supportive of rape, as someone who has, done some things that many people would consider deplorable and unforgivable. The messages are not the same. The missions are not the same. The work is clearly not the same. Clearly not the same. Now, he says he's a community activist. I don't know what he's doing. I can't speak to that. But you're damn sure ain't done in these streets what I've done. You understand? I'm the most influential school psychologist in American history, hands down. I save more black kids from prison and special ed than any other psychologist, educator, or person you can name. Like I said, I'm not knocking it, but whatever you're doing, it don't compare to what I'm doing. And I just think in the podcast world, sometimes these guys go out of their way to reduce those who are credentialed and expert in their field and put us on the same level as someone from the community who simply has an opinion. And don't get me wrong, I'm humble. I'll bust it up with anybody. But with my 6 degrees, my credentials, my achievements and accomplishments in life, what I'm doing to serve our people, you're not just going to bring anybody in with me and say, y'all going to have a head-to-head. No, sir. We can't have a head-to-head because he's not on my level in that way. You feel me? And because of the shock value because he operates on shock value. I don't operate on shock value. You ask me questions, I give you my honest answer as a scholar, not a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't have a YouTube. You see what I'm saying? I might be the king of YouTube, but I don't have a YouTube. You're not going to take what I bring to the table and sensationalize it and trivialize it by bringing this person on set who's liable to say anything. You understand? I'm not going to sit there and you come crooked out your mouth, which he's known to do. That's just going to cause conflict. All for what? So you can get views and likes and clicks and snaps. I'm not into that shit. You see what I'm saying? And for me, it was disingenuous for the guy to say what he said, because that was a private conversation. You asked me for the interview.
Right.
Cool. Let's do the interview. Then you come back a couple weeks later and say, can we bring him on there? I'm not feeling dude. Right. Not to mention, he's made several repeated disrespectful comments about me. Okay. So you want me to sit down with somebody who don't know me and has disrespected me plenty of time? Who the fuck you think I am? You see what I'm saying? Now, if he never disrespected me, I still wouldn't have wanted to do it because he's a loose cannon and I don't really rock with his format. You see what I'm saying? I'm somewhere else with it. Don't get me wrong. I like to clown around and joke and all that too, but there's levels I don't cross. I don't think he has levels he don't cross. And because of that, I don't think we should be seated together. Now, if you're doing work in the community, I salute you, brother. Keep doing your work. If it's meant for our roads to cross on some activism type shit, we can do that. But debate, you can't debate me. I take a quote from John Henry Clark. He said, I only educate people. Excuse me. I only debate my equals. All others I educate. I could give you an education, but ain't gonna be no debate. We not on the same level. And the problem with the social media world is they like to put us all on the same level. So I be having to tell people, I'm not that guy. I'm not him. I'm not him. Look at my body of work. It's more than videos, bro. What do they do when they off YouTube? They don't do shit. So you're not gonna put me on a level with these guys. We are completely different. When I die, I'm going to be written into the history books for the things I've done. And I'm not even done yet. When I die, these other people are going to be written into
He's talking about Charleston White.
the history books for shit because they ain't done nothing. So you're not going to make us equal because we're not. No disrespect to him, but I'm not sharing space. First of all, I don't even like to lecture with other people. You feel me? So just to show how it's not personal against dude, I don't even like to lecture with other people. If I'm scheduled to speak in Atlanta or Miami or Houston, and I'm thinking it's just me, and the organizers of the event bring me him or him or him, bro, you can have him on stage, but you're not having him with me. Well, Dr. Umar, we thought he'd be a good match. He's not a match because he's not on my level. You're not going to give my platform. You feel me? You're not going to give my audience to somebody who's a hater or somebody who's a scammer or somebody who's an opportunist or somebody who's not fighting for black folks. So this is not just the YouTube world where I don't share space. If you notice most of my lectures, 95% is me alone. I've shared the stage with David Banner. I've shared the stage with Dr. Claude Anderson. That's really about it. You feel me? I'm not sharing my stage with nobody else because they not on my level. People wanted me to share the stage with all types of guys in the country. Bro, what works have they done? What institution are they building? You're not going to put them on my level because they don't belong there. They got to earn that shit. You want to sit next to me, you're going to earn that shit. And you're not going to earn it by running your mouth on YouTube. I want to see evidence that you are doing real works in these streets. And until you do that, we not tag teaming. I don't need to tag team with nobody. What I need to tag team for? I ain't been tag teaming. I'm good.
But that's what the people want, right? That's what the people want. So this chick that I just played earlier, and many of those who want to see this stressful event happen, you mean to tell me you want this particular Charleston White to compete with Umar? This dude?
Now let that motherfucker play. Now let that motherfucker play. I know we got some prison guards in the party. Yeah, I know we got some of the TDC prison guards out there. Yeah. They're my people. Yeah.
Oh.
I already got your back here. I don't give a damn about getting booed, nigga. I done already got paid. You paid to see me, nigga. You paid to see me. Lakers, chairs, and wine ass, nigga. Pull out some money, though. Pull out some money, though. Pull out some money, though, nigga. Bitch ass, nigga. Pull out some money. Pull up. I hit you in your goddamn head, nigga. Pull out some money, nigga. I hit you in your goddamn head. Pussy ass, nigga. Hit you in your goddamn head. Pussy ass, nigga.
You want Umar on stage with that guy?
I definitely don't.
That's quite interesting.
Definitely not.
That's infatuating. I mean, this is the same guy that got arrested the other day for assault and battery. This is the same guy that when he was in the barbershop getting his hair cut, got his head split open. We're talking about the same guy each and every single time he goes to Chicago. They waiting on him in Chicago. They waiting on his ass in Chicago, you know, and in Carolina. You know why? King Von and all of King Von's homies. Now, I don't know no King Von. But through the grapevine, King Von is supposed to be like some trill killer or something. I don't know. I don't listen to all trill music. I don't listen to trill music at all. I think they're supposed to be like real killers, real ex gang members or something like that making music. I don't know. I mean, I had never seen it ever since I seen the Bloods and the Crips make their own music.
Right.
I never heard that shit either.
A lot of these young kids be believing whatever these rappers tell them, you know, but you know, they gangsters, but when they go to jail, they get out, you know, real quick. So be a lot of snitching going on with these rappers. They get to telling real quick, then they get on Vlad TV, you know, and they say how gangster they is, but they telling.
Man, snitching ain't no different from you telling the principal that you know, a bitch hit you or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
That shit sound weak to me. Now
It's
I can
all
see. It's just sweet to me. And of course, if my life has to be on the line, then so be it. But I would rather snitch to the police or something because that's basically my family. I'm not putting my family in danger for nobody, dude. So if I'm considered a snitch, then I'm a snitch. That don't even sound right to me.
Yeah.
Now it's different. It's different when you're in a fraternity or a gang or something like that, and you're doing something for them, right? You get caught, you're supposed to go to jail. Now, truth be told, this is a rumor that I know. And I've seen Goku Black. Put that shit back up. I don't know. You supposed to carry out your sentence or something like that. If you're in that type of environment. But if they let you out early, then they know something is up.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God I didn't have to go through none of that crap. My mother would not allow me to. No, it was my oldest cousin would not allow me to join the gang. My oldest cousin.
Yeah. I mean, it's all ignorant, man. At the end of the day, all that shit is ignorant. That shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. Why would you want to have a record anyway? Why would you want to have just a files and files on you? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Files and more files, and then of course you got people on the inside. That's bad enough. And of course you're gonna have to show and prove or some shit. I don't know. I don't know. I when I looked at Scared Straight back in the 90s, Scared Straight did it. Scared Straight did it for me. Because you got real inmates, real prisoners telling you what the life is about while really scaring you half to death. Because if you end up in that situation, I feel sorry for you. Because only two things are gonna happen. You either gonna join a gang or you gonna get gang raped.
Yeah.
That little hole was looking kind of warm when you came in. And who was the first person that they looked at when you came fresh in? You. They looked at you and your little hole. So if you don't want to be in you want to be in that situation, do right. It's that simple.
That's all you gotta do.
That's all you gotta do. Don't fuck around and get caught up in something that you shouldn't. Like these little niggas that be up in the gas station shooting up the gas station and shit while you got civilians and babies in there. Don't be that guy. Don't be
Right.
that fucking guy. I had another one. What the hell was I doing with that one?
They feel like they got to be a certain way because of what they see on TV or what their little friend is doing down the street.
Which is stupid.
Oh, yeah, very
Which is
stupid.
real stupid. I do. Just explain to me something. What is so infatuating when you're that young of being in I'm just gonna call them fraternities. In a fraternity, you haven't even done your research. This is the age of information. Am I correct? This is the age of information. So if this is the age of information, how come you didn't do your research about what being a blood is all about? Being a prior root. What's that shit all about? But it to me, you need to ask people who have actually been in it. Gang's been in it. Gang's still in it. Kendrick Lamar, blood. Gang, blood. Lil Wayne, he's not a blood. I don't consider Lil Wayne a blood.
Nah. I mean, I wouldn't consider the game a blood either because he was claiming Crip years ago.
How when he used to wear it all red?
Back in the day, he used to claim Crip, and then he just started claiming blood. Now, he got a brother named Face, and his brother was like, he ain't no real gang member. That was all for show.
So he's not in it. Okay. So, but Kendrick is.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Who else? I mean, I can name a lot. I can name a lot of it, but the point is like when Snoop Dogg, like, he's still a Crip, and he's what, damn near 60? No, he is 60 years old. Like, I'm thinking, why are you sick? You're claiming Crip at 60 years old? I guess they say when you're in it for life, right?
Yeah.
Damn. And so Vaughn wanted to know, did this Negro get locked up? Yeah, he got it. I don't know. Let's check.
So yesterday, the news broke that Charleston White was arrested for aggravated assault and killing, poisoning, or causing serious bodily injury to an animal without the owner's consent. The comedian was booked in Tarrant County, Texas for the animal-related assault and the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, according to jail records viewed by Complex. He's currently in custody at Lon Evans Correction Center without any bond amounts listed for his charges. And right here, we have Lil Boosie dropping his reaction to the crazy situation. Check this out. Karma is a B. Our Lord is good all the time. For a man who celebrates when his fellow man gets in trouble, we ought to celebrate now cause his turn is finally here. He thought this was a joke, with laughing emojis. This alleged tweet of Boosie started going crazy, and a lot of people were really celebrating Charleston White's arrest because he's been known for sending people to jail and using the law enforcement to threaten a lot of rappers in the industry, including Lil Boosie and his family. Now it's hard to believe that a man who does all this shit could not even stay out of trouble. According to the circumstances of his latest arrest are eerily similar to last December when he faced a charge of animal cruelty and 2 accounts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in 2 different incident, both in Texas. That arrest was in connection to an animal cruelty report from December 2022 and an assault that reportedly occurred in November 2023. For the animal cruelty charge, Charleston White was alleged to have tortured a cat by pepper spraying it. For the 2 counts of aggravated assault, those stemmed from an incident where Charleston White initially claimed that he was the victim. Charleston later shared a video about the charges, saying that the animal cruelty one was made up. The animal charge, somebody sent a screenshot of a cat, said I done something to a cat. I don't know what that's about, Charleston White alleged. He also explained that for the other charges, he brought a gun outside to protect his wife after someone hit him in the head with a gun while he was asleep. Well, this situation is still crazy to me, because why would this Charleston White always get in trouble with animals when he's always on these podcast interviews talking all that tough talk? No real want to be getting himself into this type of trouble over and over again, unless you're a crash out dummy. The interesting part of this situation is everyone he got beef with is going to be trolling him right now, including YSL Woody. Make sure y'all turn on that notification bell, because I will be posting a different video on YSL Woody reacting to this situation. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Don't
Wait, did this person say that he had pepper sprayed a cat?
It's crazy.
Okay. And he's our leader?
Right.
Not mine.
Right.
He's definitely not my leader. It was supposed to be following this bit. We're supposed to follow this guy. He's an activist. He was an activist back in the day. I can see that. I can see him clowning the people. I can see him grifting. I can definitely see that.
A fake activist.
A fake activist. Amazing. But yet you up on stage cracking people upside the head. And I am amazed on how this guy is still alive. I am amazed. Because anybody in any situation would have had deleted him a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
With all the stuff that he was saying.
I mean, he keep playing, he's coming.
Yeah. There are countless videos of him chastising people in King Von's camp, going after Bootsy. And I saw Bootsy, by the way. And let me tell you something about Bootsy real quick. One of my supervisors said, yo, you need to get this dude a car, and I don't want to get it for him because he might get upset. And this is a white guy. And I said, what's wrong? He said, he's a famous rapper or whatever, whoopie whoopie whoop. And I looked, and there Bootsy was playing craps.
Mm.
That nigga was, you know, I don't fuck with niggas like that. I just say hi and bye. But anyway, he was talking shit about Bootsy and his family. And then he gonna have to say, and then he gonna have the nerve to say, well, that's just my other personality. I like to switch up every now and again. You don't do that. Nigga, you know you got people waiting on you at the airport?
Mm-hmm. Man, you know a lot of these
Tell
people,
me I'm lying.
They don't be thinking, bro.
No. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me
you're lying.
A fuck. They will meet you at the airport. Once you touch down, they will meet your ass at the airport. Am I lying?
No, that's a fact.
But yet you steadily running your mouth. And in Chicago, God help you.
Anywhere, God help you. Listen, man, there's always a nut around somewhere.
I'll have to say this. There's a sucker born every year.
Mm-hmm.
And he's that sucker. It's amazing. It's just I don't even want to put him in the same breath as Corinne Steffens. Don't. Because she came out with 3 books. One of the books had Tiger's name written on it. So he got his ass pulled out. He got blew out. And he talked about Shaq. She talked about Shaq. She talked about Lil Wayne. She talked
She
about
said a
Jay-Z.
lot
She
of
talked
shit,
about
man. She said a lot of shit that wasn't true, but like her second and third book didn't even sell like the first one. Like after that first one, it was like, all right.
nope. No.
I mean, but where is she at now? You know, where is she at now? Nowhere. You know what I'm saying? She like disappeared for real.
She crazy as hell. That's what.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
She's
what dude that played Eddie on Family Matters, he said like he tried to be friends with her, but he said that
oh
like she
no,
crazy.
no, nigga. We ain't talking about no damn Eddie. Fuck that. No. You bro, we ain't bringing up Ethica.
Yeah.
Epitha. We ain't bringing up Epitha.
Ah,
We ain't doing that shit. We
yeah.
ain't bringing up Epitha. If we tell you, and Bobby Valentino almost got caught.
Yeah.
Oh, he did get caught. But he did. But I think he was in a. But this was his saving grace. He was in a room where there was his dim lights. I mean, don't take my word for it. But he was in a room with dim lights.
I heard.
You heard it? Okay.
I heard about it.
All right. So you know.
Mm-hmm.
He has no excuse.
At
Eddie
all.
Winlow has no excuse. So we will not be, and he's still believing.
Man, the only person
he believing.
Yeah, the only person I know that actually like proved this case was Young Buck, but a lot of them dudes they be doing some weird shit. You know.
I ain't know what happened to Young Buck.
Yeah. People just try to, get him, for his money or whatever it was. But man, a lot of them dudes is weird. Wale, but that wasn't him. The dude looked like him, but it wasn't him. But yeah, man. But a lot of them be doing weird stuff. They be caught with all kinds of people, all kinds of things. Transmissions.
Moving parts. No, I'm not gonna do that with you. No, not today, sir. I'm not gonna do that with you, sir. Cause we will. And what's so suave about it? He had not had one care in the world.
Right.
In his mind, in his world, I think Hollywood messed him up. No, let me take that back. Corinne messed him up. But that is no excuse.
All right.
That is zero excuse. I saw him on that interview, and he was so close to that buzzer. Boy, that buzzer was moist to him. Good Lord. I need a medic.
Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel.
Because I got some issues with the local police department, an officer by the name of Tracy Carter, they was shifting and shucking the paperwork around, trying to jive a nigga. But niggas so many, I'm talking about half the city came out. Boy, they called Sheriff Bill Wayburn. Boy, they were calling everybody. Let me tell you what happened when I got there, right? So some home confinement, they tried to act like I done killed somebody. And I ain't done none of what they said I did. They said Yeah, they said I done something to 2 niggas. Yeah, I ain't done nothing now. Bailiffs and the marshals and the sheriff and Judge Lofton Court. Man, they showed me so much favor and love. I appreciate them. My beef has been with this one black officer called Tracy Carter. Yeah, I don't think we gonna lose this one either. Because I got the owner of the animal saying I ain't do a goddamn cat. And then I got the nigga who hit me in the head with the gun, a killer. Nigga, he a real killer. And he documented killer. And he a 4-tray gangster crip gang leader. And they charged me with aggravated assault because they said I chased him down with my gun. They lying like a They lying. They did call me about a year and a half ago about a cat that supposedly got maced in the video. I said, that wasn't me. You ain't got no video of me macing no cat. They said, well, somebody screenshot a screen recorder and send this in. I said, man, that ain't even real. Boosie, I'm gonna put your mother ass in jail. Boy, you making threats to the promoter? I got a recorded phone conversation with witnesses on the phone saying the promoter is scared for his life, that he got to live in Baton Rouge, that Boosie go send them people to get you. He said he can't have the show because Boosie go. I said, I just hired the police. The promoter scary ass nigga. Yeah, nigga, Boosie is a hoe. And I bet he don't want to get in that boxing ring. See, Boosie, you gonna try to send somebody, but you ain't gonna do nothing. Ass nigga, I'm gonna put your ass in jail. I'm waiting for the FBI to send me the right color, nigga, because I'm finna make a report on your motherfucking ass and people. And you make the man call your name specifically. The promoter specifically said your motherfucking name, Lil Boosie. He implemented you and implicated you. Nigga, you finna go to jail. Back to jail. You gonna be on your knees, but them knees gonna be bleeding again. Diabetic freak.
I hope I see Bootsy in the near future. I hope I see him. Because I'm gonna ask him, like, what you gonna do with that Charleston White situation? Oh man, I don't want to hear about that shit, man.
Charleston White he know damn well that he don't want to box Boosie. He just said he gonna send him to jail. I'm gonna send him to jail, but you talking about a boxing match. Man, come on.
We caught Charleston White, trying to be a professional boxer. Like, get the hell off with that bullshit. Yo, and speaking of boxing, did you see that boxing? I know you seen that boxing match.
Yes, sir.
I hate to say it, but Tank Davis lost, man.
You still think he lost?
I think so, because according to the rules, if you put your knee down for anything, that's a technical knockout. According to the rules.
You mean that TKO? Yeah.
TKO. So they're just brawling by the end. At the end of the night, they're just brawling with each other, right? And I have to say that either Tank wasn't in it, not even in his right mind, or Roach was just better than him.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, Tank was throwing hands. He was throwing hands. Tank got him a few times. I don't know, man. It needs to be a rematch. They're gonna fight again. They're gonna fight again.
Yeah, they are. They are. He thinks he's got the Da Vinci Code. What Tank needs to do? Stop fucking around and go back to Mayweather now. Because you seem to have a little slippage, and luckily for you, that was just a draw. Draw ain't nothing but I don't even know what to call a draw. It's like you weren't fighting or anything. You didn't have a loss, but you didn't have a win either. And y'all kept y'all belt, so do it again. And this time, know what round it is. He said the reason why he probably lost is because he didn't know what round it was. Because usually in the third round, He's third and fourth round. He's already analyzed and studied you, and so he's ready to just clock and punch in. That's what he usually does. But on this night, not so much, because each time you threw a blow, because correct me if I'm wrong, Roach can take punches. Roach can take a punch.
No, he can. No, he definitely can. But so can Tank.
Tank is taking too many punches, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, I mean, they was both throwing hands. It was a good fight in the beginning, man. In the beginning.
Yeah. But I'm saying, he's been taking too many shots to the dome. He needs to be careful.
Okay, yeah. You're right about that one. You know who could have been great? Like I'm talking about, like I was so invested in Adrian Broner, man, and he just clowned out, bro. He just clowned all the way out.
I met Adrian Broner 11 years ago, and that brother is one of the most cockiest people I've ever met. He is very, very cocky. It is almost as cocky as Mayweather, but bro is very, very cocky. But that's the reason why he lost to Madonna.
Yeah,
being cocky. Who
got the dancing and shit. I'm like, oh hell no.
So okay, all right. So we got your card right there, and he didn't even have to say anything. He just went to work, clocked in. You know who's more egotistical than him?
Oh,
what's his name? I was gonna say Flow Rider. The one that lost to Fury like twice, but they fought 3 times. I forgot what his name was. Deontay Wilder. Yeah, that was one cocky ass dude, bro.
he was backing it up though, man. But he was getting screwed in them fights, man. So I mean, I just tuned out because that first fight he definitely won that fight, man. And
all he had was an overhand right. I didn't see no jabs. I didn't see no pull punches. I didn't see no undercut. I didn't see anything. All I saw was him trying to charge in.
I mean, I seen him win. He won that fight though, man. That first fight. And then the second fight, Tyson had his gloves that was stuffed. That was called out. Everybody knew that was some BS. But
he had something in his glove. Is that what you're implicating?
Man, listen, you get on YouTube and you talk to people. Yeah, that was definitely some BS. It reminded me of Rocky IV. That's what it reminded me of.
With Ivan Drago?
Yeah.
What about Ivan Drago? He didn't have nothing in his glove.
No, I'm saying like the politicking, like the media and Tyson Fury, and he can get away with whatever he wants. But he finally got his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? He finally. Again, that last fight.
Broner got a soft chin. He sure do.
Adrian Broner, oh yeah, Adrian Broner. But he could have been better, man. He was supposed to be the next Mayweather, man. But he did.
What?
He was supposed to be.
It's supposed to be don't count.
It don't count, but he was supposed to be. You know what I mean? Well, it don't count when you dancing and you losing, but he was supposed to be. I mean, that's what Mayweather was. That was Mayweather's goal.
Yeah, well, he got Tank Davis and not Devontae Davis. Yeah, Tank Davis and the other guy to promote and whatever. Cheney, whatever his name is. They got too many people to fight. He's looking for more fighters to promote, and he's already found a whole bunch of them. So if you ain't getting it in, oh well. Because he got young fighters who are smaller than him who have a better over right hand punch than Tank Davis. Trust me. Trust me. I
Tank Davis. Shit, I don't know. Tank Davis just. No, bro.
Do you think like? Even if he hit him below the belt, right? You're not supposed to be on your. You're not supposed to be on one knee.
No,
you're supposed to wait till the. You're supposed to wait till the ref signals. I got it. You're supposed to wait till the ref signals you to go to your corner, and of course he's going to give what you call it, the warnings like no hitting below the belt, or whatever. But that nigga went down on one knee. It's almost as if when Mayweather and whatchamacallit were fighting, and he had one glove on the ground. That's basically a KO right there. But I'm blanking on the freaking name. Wait, who did he lose? Who would Mayweather lose to if he had to do it all over again? Who would he lose to?
Nobody.
I'll say he would lose to Madonna that one time.
Madonna. I like Madonna. I really do. But Mayweather was taxing that boy, man.
Yeah, the second time.
Man, there's both times. Mayweather's defense is crazy. His defense is crazy, bro.
So is Sav Judas.
Yeah, I like Sav Judas.
Sav Judas was much quicker, just as quick, just as defensive. But yet, he was teaching Mayweather a lesson. And somehow his glove ended up on the pavement. Now, is that considered a knockout? Who knows? Same thing with this situation. You had you
Hey, you should have tightened them gloves up.
See? Enough said. Enough said.
Hey, listen, hey, I'll be listening to you, man. Trust me, I'll be listening. That's why I see you should tighten that glove up, boy.
He said, the glove up. Now the odds, the odds are still going to be in Tank's favor. But if I were a betting man, I say I will put my entire paycheck on Roach this time. Here's why. They're going to go through film. Of course, it's going to take like 6 months. It's going to take like some months to heal up. And then they're going to study film. And then they're going to get right back into the lab. And they're going to do it again. And this time, he's going to have a plan for his ass. Unless Tank knocks him out.
Right.
I don't know. That's just me.
It's a possibility. That boy.
That one hit stunned him.
Yeah.
That one hit by Sugar Shane did stun him. But not enough to, warrant a knockout, though. people often think that Sugar Shane Mosley is a softie. He's not soft at all.
No, they tripping.
He's old, but he ain't soft.
Yeah, no, he ain't soft at all.
I really wish people would stop. People who I talk to, I really wish they would stop talking about Shane Mosley like that. I like the boy.
Yeah.
He's just old in the freaking tooth. That's all.
I'll tell you what I didn't like. I didn't like that fake Netflix fight with Tyson. That's what I did.
You mean the already paid sign on the dotted line because you're not gonna knock this white boy out type fight?
Yeah.
You mean the fight that Mike Tyson made a $20 bag, $20 million bag? You talking about that fight?
That YouTube fight, yeah.
The YouTube fight.
Netflix / YouTube fight.
Yeah, he didn't want to breach the contract. Everybody knows that Mike Tyson would kill that boy.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. Like, y'all already, his legs were wobbly, man. Mike Tyson, that boy played it off for y'all, man.
He did play it off. Why you think he was biting his glove? He was biting his glove for the remainder of the fight because he was holding back.
Yeah. They thought, oh, Mike Tyson does that. I'm like, I ain't never seen Mike Tyson bite his glove like that 100 times in a fight. Yeah,
because he knows what he's capable of doing. So I looked at the first round, and the first round it kind of indicates like, okay, you feeling them out. Okay, you're just feeling them out. Second and third, I'm like, oh, you literally wanted the bag. You got the bag, bro. Because think about it, everybody was mad. Everybody was upset.
Yeah, but I know my cousin Jason. He's like, look, I'm not betting on that fight because I know it's fake. I ain't betting on that.
I wouldn't have neither. It's just like if anything, why don't we call Roy Jones back? But I seen the differences between Roy Jones and what happened with Jake Paul.
And I be telling people like Jake Paul
signed the contract because they know that he was going that boy was going to be destroyed.
I be telling people about like Jake Paul. Like, see, he fought the one MMA fighter that's like the Black Bruce Lee. So when I seen that fight, and I seen him get punched in the shoulder and act like he was knocked out.
Oh, Nunez.
And then he got up with a smile on his face, let me know that all these dudes' fights be fake.
So you're fighting ex-MMA fighters and ex-boxers, and you're getting a payday for it. Old boxers. Well, and did he call out Canelo? Did he really call out Canelo? Tell the truth.
I mean, he was talking smack on his little YouTube channel, but he ain't really calling him out. He was talking, running his mouth, him and his brother, who's a terrible wrestler.
Jim, Jake, whatever, the Paul brothers, I do not like them. They're just as worse as the Mannings. I do not like him. I do not like his brother. I don't like his haircut. I don't like his lifestyle. I don't like none of them dudes.
Yeah, the Paul brothers, they remind me of the Kardashians. That's what they remind me of, bro.
So who's Chloe?
No, you know what? I'm Logan. Logan is Chloe. Logan is
Logan.
definitely close. Mm-hmm. It's like because of his feminine ways, and Jake is. I gotta call him Kim, man, because he's so fake, bro. He fake as hell, super fake.
Yes.
And the first, the what was that the second fight that he had? His
But
second fight that he had, the dude was drunk.
like I said, they make a lot of money now.
A lot of money that they gonna have to give back.
Now they
Because
don't
a
get
lot,
it back.
because a lot of that, because you know how the industry is, man. A lot of that stuff be fake, man.
They're privileged, please.
Oh yeah, they definitely privileged, but in that industry is what I heard about Drake. I mean, I said Drake. Jake's contract is fugazi. A lot of that stuff is just like his brother being in the entertainment, and you got the wrestlers talking about his contract. Yeah, man. But it's all hype, man. It's all for show. Boxing is dying off. Boxing ain't what it used to be.
Unless you get Mayweather out of retirement.
Yeah,
And he would come out of retirement if he get the bag right.
I mean, he fought Logan and took it easy on him. Then he started willing on his ass. Then he had all them knots in the back of his head. That was kind of funny. I went toe to toe with Mayweather. Yeah, you got a whole bunch of knots on the back of your head too.
Remember he flipped Logan flipped his head. He went berserk. It's like, no one dare disrespect me like that.
Yeah. But then when that bell rung, he was hammering his little ass. He was hammering that dude. As soon as that bell rung.
Did you see Jake how he fights? He's a southpaw, ain't
he? Yeah.
You can destroy southpaws.
Oh yeah.
Nearly. If you catch them at the right angle, it's like I haven't fought in years, but needless to say, in fighting a southpaw, the first thing they're gonna do is that they're gonna lead with a jab. They're gonna just trying to lower you into their level, right? Soon as he always throws an overhand right. Always throws that overhand right. You duck and you clock him right in not in the sternum, but what is this thing back here? Right, almost where the kidneys and the ribs touch. I done stuck his ass in the kidneys all the time. Kept sticking his ass in the kidneys.
Well, the thing about Jake, man, is I know he ain't no real boxer because he's always dropping his guard. So that right there let me know he'll really get knocked out.
Who?
Jake.
He's fighting retired MMA fighters, dude.
That is still whooping.
That would still whoop him if he was in the octagon. If he called now, he would not call out Vador. He would dare not call fucking Vador. He wouldn't dare call out none of the. Well, he would probably call one of the Gracies, but they're retired. Who's the? I want him to call out John Jones. Just call John Jones out. I think he's still suspended though. He's still suspended in the MMA. Call out John Jones, please.
Dude, he wouldn't last a minute.
I mean, he would last, but I'll give him a round. I'll give him
13 seconds.
Damn, you just taking away all the credit.
You're not getting credit for me because your second fight, the dude was drunk and everybody knew he was drunk. And then nobody know who that dude was. No, you ain't get no credit from me.
Yeah, call out Sugar Ray. Call out the Sugar Rays of the world. Just call them. No, better yet, call out Triple G. Call out Triple G out of retirement.
I mean, he's supposed to be a boxer. I bet he won't call out no Tank Davis.
He'll get, dude. He got caught talking shit about what's his name? Khalil, whatever his name is. He got caught talking about Canelo. Canelo will destroy him.
Oh yeah.
So what makes you think he was going to call out? What'd you say? What'd you say it was?
Tank Davis.
He wouldn't call out no goddamn Tank Davis, please. He's like, I will fuck Tank Davis. Tank Davis is only like 5'7".
I was about to say that he'll talk about height, like just like his brother did when he was talking about Mayweather's height. I'm like, yeah, he might be shorter than you, but he's going to hurt you, and that's exactly what Mayweather did. He hurt you.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Why don't you call out that fat? Call out that fat boy that was eating a Snickers during the fight. I forgot what fight that was.
I seen that.
You seen it? He was fighting the British guy. He was fighting this tall ass black British guy, and he won the first invitation, right? But the second invite, he literally had a Snickers bar and was eating it in front of him. I think he was eating it in front of him. And dude was like, are you crazy? And he's my weight. He's my weight and my height. The only thing is he's more athletic than me. That's fucked. I'm like, why would you eat a candy bar in the ring, dude?
Uh-huh.
Like, what are we doing? We're not taking shit serious. We are not.
I would love to go. And I really wasn't a big fan of him, but I would love to go back like 20 years and just like grab Butterbean. Jake Paul wouldn't call out Butterbean.
Did you just say Butterbean?
Butterbean, bro.
You said Butterbean, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This nigga said butter fucking bean. Butterbean. We done fell far to the barrel of hell. He mentioned fucking Butterbean, a fat know-it-all who got great. Never mind. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what?
But I bet you he'll knock out both of them body like together. Cause like Butterbean, like dude was kind of a joke. Huh?
Why are you trying to make me have a bad day? Are you trying to literally make me cuss you out like Butterbean?
Yeah, the knockout artist. Yeah, they used to call him the knockout artist, bro. They said Butterbean was knocking everybody out.
He's still a fat fuck.
Yeah, that'll beat both of them up.
At age 58?
That's why I said 20 years.
You might as well put Bam Bam Bigelow in that motherfucker. No.
Because Bam Bam Bigelow, he'll be in jail for life. Nah. Not Bam Bam. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I think tomorrow, or not tomorrow. I'm not tomorrow, but Tuesday, or Tuesday. I think we're gonna transition to a little bit of WWE. I'm gonna bring my man Soapbox on, and we're gonna venture out that way because shit is starting to get a little bit interesting. Shit is starting to get a little bit interesting.
Yeah, you telling people that you want their soul. Yeah, it is.
No, what was interesting to me is when Cody said, "Go fuck yourself," and the shit was out. You literally heard it. I'm like, did he just say what I think he just said?
Right.
And I replayed it again, and he actually said it. I'm like, oh, you know what? They're on Netflix, so they can say whatever they want to say.
Man, listen, I remember back in the day, like they would let them get away with certain things, like in the Attitude Era, because I heard The Rock say that before, Ric Flair and Austin. But it was like, it was rare. Like, it was rare that you would hear that.
I never heard I never heard Ric Flair mention or cuss up a storm or anything.
No, he ain't cuss up a storm, but he definitely said it on Thursday. What was that, Thunder? Yeah, Ric Flair. Yeah, man, they would let him get away with shit like that sometimes.
No.
Man, listen, I got DVDs. I remember it was a woman named Kat. She used to be in the Attitude Era. Was it Unforgiven? And she got straight naked. I am not bullshitting.
All of them got naked. Even Jack.
I'm talking about titties. I'm talking about titties out, bro.
I know. I was in that area too.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah.
They did the little. I even seen the one where Edge was with his girl at the time, Lita, which I actually liked Lita back in the day. She was with his girl Lita, and they did the little soft porn scene, right?
Yeah, but that wasn't nothing, man. That wasn't nothing. Like Kat literally got on the apron and took her bra.
Kids watching that.
Huh?
You had kids watching that.
Yeah. But I mean, with the F word, but I'm just saying the F word, that it was said a couple of times in the Attitude Era.
Who was the first person to actually bring that up? I think it was DX. I'm only thinking is DX that actually said. He said there are some words that will not be said upon TV, and they listed it: shit, fuck, goddamn, Jesus Christ, faggot, or any sexual or any racial or sexual slurs.
Oh, back in the Attitude Era, they said all that. Because JR used to always say Jesus Christ.
Good God Almighty.
Yeah. God Almighty, Jesus Christ.
But Cody Rhodes, he said, my soul has been given to the people. Rock, go yourself. And then he got beaten. He got his ass beat by John Cena.
I just want to know why the hell Travis Scott was out there. He didn't need to be out there.
He hit him for real. He was. Did you know he was still blowed? He went out there was bliffed. I mean, bliffed. Now they don't mind if he does it, but Jey Uso, that's a no-no. I don't give a fuck if weed is legal. You ain't doing that, not my company. But he came to the ring and was lifted and hit Cody Rhodes for real. Now they tell you and they train you, you're supposed to hit a certain way, like fake like you're actually hit him. He actually hit him. And then Rock took that belt.
That microphone.
It was like, I want that soul. Wow. Was that really a mic? Was that really like a microphone thing?
Yeah, you ain't hear it?
So it's really true what they say when Bianca hits you with her hair, with her ponytail. That's just basically microphone scripted.
No, I mean, her whip, like when she hit people with her whip, no, that's real. I mean, cause it's like she said in the old interview, she's like, we don't like people touching our hair. Like, black women don't like when people touch their hair.
Okay, well, she had her hair touched plenty of times. So what
Oh yeah, and she used it too. She used it on Sasha Banks. She used it on Charlotte Flair. She used it on Liv Morgan, but Liv Morgan was bleeding when she got hit with it. She hit her super hard with that.
Hey, she's white. What do you expect?
Shit, I ain't never seen no blood. But after she used that whip.
Oh, but you saw red marks, nigga.
Hell yeah.
You saw marks coming out.
Hell yeah, boy.
They're like, wait, are there red marks on your ass? Like, what is going on here? I'm afraid that she end up. I think she's gonna end up finally, at some point in time, going up against Jay. It's about.
It gotta happen.
It's gotta happen.
Yeah, it gotta happen.
They played around with it far too long. It's got to happen at some point. You gotta break the band up. But I'm like, do not get me wrong. I only know of one black person in them days, in the women's division. I only know one black woman, that was Jackie. Years later, you have some of the gorgeous, finest black women in WWE and in NXT. Right or wrong? I told myself, married or not, I'm fucking Bianca, I'm fucking Jade, and I'm fucking Naomi. I'm fucking all them three of them.
He said married or not, yo. He wildin'.
Married or fucking not. I got to have, especially Naomi. You don't need to be married to no goddamn Uso. I'm just playing.
Man, I'm not messing with nobody. I am a married boy. I ain't married, but I'm getting married. I ain't messing with nobody.
Hey, look, what's John gonna do other than try to give you a sad ass? I mean, he is kind of funny. I admit he is kind of funny, but Jade's married to a baseball player, and do I have to explain about Bianca's situation?
Shout outs to Montez.
Ex-military. I'm not fucking with Bianca. Now on the sneak tip, my mic is in.
Listen, man. If I don't care if you was in the military or not. I wouldn't care if he was a damn toe defendant. Listen, I don't care about none of that shit. I don't care about none of that shit. If I was a ratchet ass dude and I wanted to hit, I'm gonna hit. And if he had a problem with it, we just gonna have to throw down.
Listen, like, look, bruh, she fine as hell. Just look at her. Can you blame me?
No. Bianca beautiful, bro. Naomi beautiful. They all beautiful women.
Yeah, they are. Dummy gonna tell. She looks like a man. No, she does not.
Oh, she don't. And people just be tripping.
No, she does not. She is very athletic, sir. Very athletic. Hell, she used to play basketball when she was back in them days.
Mhm.
So, and then of course, Bianca ran track, so they're very athletic. All right,
Yep.
Naomi's just too far, but these little Mexican, little half black, half Mexicanos in the EXT, uh, good lord.
Yeah, I like Selena Vega.
Who's Trick Williams' girl?
Last Legend.
Last Legend. I would climb that fucking tree.
Yeah, I think you're taller than her.
I'll put my thing in the mouth.
Mm.
I'm telling you, you have never seen anything like this. Never in the history of WWE have you ever seen it. Never. You never seen any black. It was always Trish Strategist.
You had China. You had the man China. You had Irie. You had Jacqueline. You had Jazz.
I almost forgot about Jacqueline. Oh,
yeah,
Jazz.
Jacqueline was a beast. Yeah, Jazz was dope too, but they were athletic and they was great,
but that's
bro.
only the two, right? That's only the two.
Two black women, yeah.
Black women. But now look at you. And forgive me, black community, but Rhea Ripley is starting to grow on me.
Oh, she been grown on me.
Just a little bit. Now I ain't no bunny hopper.
God dang it. I ain't either.
God dang it. Keep it up. Damn it. Keep it up. Good eye, Mike.
Good eye, Mike. Have you seen her have you seen her like 6 years ago when she had the long blonde hair and she wasn't wearing all the dark makeup?
I wasn't even paying attention to her then.
She was in NXT.
I was paying attention more when she cut her hair short. And she was the EXT champion and all this other stuff. Her and Bianca have been knowing each other for years. But these I know who I can hook you up with though. I know who I can definitely hook you up with.
I'm already hooked up.
But hear me out. I don't think you hooked up. Nah. I don't think you. No.
I'm good with mine.
She likes girls too. So it's
I'm good on that.
I think her name is the big chick, the big chick, the big Samoan chick.
Nia Jax, I'm good. I mean, Nia Jax is cute though. Nia Jax is cute.
She is cute.
I don't know what dudes that they be talking about her weight. I'm like, well, y'all do know that she's 6. You know what I'm saying? She's 6 foot.
Yeah, she is not.
But she ain't sloppy fat like Piper Niven, and I like Piper Niven, but Nia Jax ain't sloppy fat.
You talking about that white girl?
Yeah.
That her only claim to fame is that floppy ass move that she be doing.
Piper Niven is the beast, man. Like you got to watch her. Like when she was in NXT UK, like she was on top of the mountain over there. But when they put her on the main roster, she ain't did shit. They don't really care about her.
They need more. Give me some more of them. Because like I said, I don't like the way how Jay did my baby girl, Naomi. I think it's indicating that she may or may not turn heel. I don't know, but either way, lining all three of y'all up. Like, all right, who wants it first?
Should I feel like this? Naomi probably gonna get her little. She gonna probably end up hooking up with Last Legend and the other girl.
How?
What you mean?
They're all NXT.
Yeah, but they can all be traded over.
You know,
Cause you gotta. I don't know if you realize, like, when Drew McIntyre came over to SmackDown, they did a trade with what's his name from Raw?
Yeah, but you got to. I think you got to solidify and do your paperwork before you transition over to WWE. Because I mean, like I said, it's a possibility.
But they've done it 1,000 times though.
Are they gonna bring Trick Williams over there though? Because they spices the shit up.
He should, but like Trick, I don't feel like he done yet with NXT. He should be, but now he got that little rivalry going on with what's his name? So I don't know.
The Nigerian guy. I know who you're talking about.
No, he Indian.
Indian?
Yeah, the dude that beat him in that strap match. Yeah, that dude Indian.
That's the blackest Indian I ever seen. That is the blackest fucking Indian I ever fucking seen.
It is a lot of Indians that's dark like that though.
Blackfeet. I guess.
Jinder Mahal black. I mean, he Indian and he dark.
What's his name?
Jinder Mahal. You don't remember Jinder Mahal?
No.
Yeah, he was a world champion. He beat Randy Orton.
Oh, okay. It's been a while since I looked. Like I said, it's starting.
He ain't been on TV. He ain't been on TV in like a year.
It's starting to get very, very interesting.
Yeah, real interesting.
Really interesting. I'm gonna watch a little bit of tonight's. And then before I go to bed. And like I said, I'm gonna start planning, and then I'm gonna bring a friend of mine over here, and we're gonna see what to do. And plus, did I tell you that there was a power outage here?
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's somebody after the whole NASCAR thing. Someone put a balloon up near the thing, and it just the box blew up, and 10,000 people got their electricity just gone. So
crazy as hell.
Huh?
So that's crazy as hell.
Yeah, it is crazy. But I've been wanting to use those candles for quite a long time, my G. But it's quite interesting. Just imagine if the box blew up, no electricity, no lights, no generators, because generators are pumped electrically. And out comes your old friends from our communities. Them gates open, and that's your ass. What would you do if half the prison population were to come over your house?
You gotta start the shooting. Allegedly, bro.
You have 15 bullets in your gun. You better do a headshot.
It's gonna be 15 headshots.
You ain't that crazy. You ain't that crazy. And I don't know. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Look, my grandmother, all her brothers was in the military, and I know how to shoot a gun. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be, Walking Dead out this bitch.
Dude, everybody, an 8-year-old knows how to shoot a gun now.
Yeah.
He may
And then
not
they
know
got
how to aim straight, but he knows how to shoot a gun.
Yep.
Yeah. White people teach their kids how to shoot a gun.
Yeah, black people do too.
There ain't enough of them.
It better be enough. Then there's always the option of me getting in my car and running some people over too.
Like that black dude did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. That's why I was laughing. Hit somebody with a Suge Knight. I'm gonna hit that Suge Knight.
I can't believe Jay Prince supports this man. I can't believe that. I can't. He sat in the courtroom chilling. Like, what are we doing? But
I don't know what we doing.
That's him. That's him. I'm not. I can't fuck with that boy. I'll just say hi and goodbye. That's all I do. That's all I fucking do. I can't get these people anymore. I don't. So they just
I'm done with these ninjas, bro.
Whatever. You can be down. You can be down with the ninja. Just be down with the ninja. Dude, there is no such thing as black love. There's not. There's ebony and ivory. We're one happy family.
I'm not happy.
Tell me, what black man of today is happy? Other than getting some box, what black man is happy today?
No, I don't think it's none that's really happy. Don't seem like it.
Like, haven't you learned from society yet? I mean, they got robots now.
Right. Exactly.
That can make you happy. Excuse me.
I'm good. I'm good on that. Listen, man, it's gonna be crazy. Like, people gonna be getting these robots and they gonna be waking you up, telling you what to do. I'm good on that, bro. Get your ass up now. I'm good on that.
Would you like to increase my titties, sir?
Yeah.
Sure. Would you like A size, B size, C size, or D size? Double D's, triple D's? Would you like for me to balloon my ass up, sir? Sure. Now, if she ends up breaking down, then you're going to have to pay for the maintenance. But, hey, you can't believe this shit. God.
You can't make it up. You can't make it up, bro.
You cannot make this up. They have, now, I would rather, no. This is for the desperate people who, this is for the desperate people who can't get girlfriends. Dude, go to Priscilla's. Go to, in Priscilla's, to the right to the right into the back layer of the thing or whatever. They have what's called body thingamajiggies, where a woman or ex porn star has actually copycatted her body, right? Copycatted her body parts and everything. And basically they put it on, they made it into the form of her and they put them on the shelf, right? No head, no legs, but you got the poom poom and the titties. You can play with the titties and you can play with the poom poom. All right? And you can flip her over. She got her little hole open, and you can play with that, right? This is for the desperate people, yeah. Or you can just get the pocket pussy. I don't care.
I'm good on all that.
I'm straight.
I mean, if you want to pay $100,000 for a robot and have sex with it and then possibly get electrocuted, that's on you.
There it is. You need me, son? All right. I would literally say, listen, I would rather you go on Pornhub and just have fun. Free. That's fucking free.
Yeah, 100%.
100% free. You're wasting your money on something that has no high value. You always talk about high value, right? How does a robot have that much high value?
Right.
And she needs batteries.
And she needs batteries. She need batteries like Birdman needed batteries when they was doing that concert. When he passed out on stage, standing up.
Huh?
You ain't see that?
No.
Hilarious.
He passed out standing up.
Man, that boy passed out standing up, and then people tried to say he was reading something. He wasn't reading nothing. They had to wake his old ass up.
I'm surprised that Lil Wayne didn't wake him up.
Shit, Lil Wayne didn't even know the words to his own song.
That's typical. I mean,
on stage with 3 dreads left. How you got 3 dreads left?
I don't fucking know. You're getting older. You're still drinking lean.
Right.
And you need to give that shit up. That shit gonna give you a real migraine. A fucking migraine headache. I'm through with these rappers. I'm through with them.
Yeah, I've been through with them.
Give me the primary ones. Give me Kendrick, Lupe,
yes, sir.
Most Def, Jake, Cole,
yeah,
and hell, give me Twisted.
Hell yeah.
I'm straight with those. The rest
Me
of
too.
them, Drake, you can have Drake.
Oh yeah, no, Drake, he's done.
He's fucking done. What did he did it? I still listen to Euphoria this very day.
Give me Nas. I'll take Nas too. That's my guy.
I mean, definitely, but he's been having some issues. So he's been having some issues. I'll take Carissa or whatever.
I'm taking Nas, bro.
Yeah, definitely. That 44-year-old woman is definitely.
E40, yeah, man. And these rappers is just trash, bro.
One last thing: if you were stuck on a deserted island and you're about to get eaten up by alligators, and your only way out is to eat Sexy Red's poom poom, would you do it?
I would just off myself.
Suicide is not an option, sir. You have to make a choice.
Man, that is my choice.
You don't want to live? You might catch chlamydia, but you'll still live.
I'm good, man.
Just a little. not you. You not even that.
Nah, man. In that case, suicide is the answer.
You lying to live.
Shit.
You a lying to motherfucking
Nah,
live.
I'm out of here.
You would eat. You would eat.
No. I would look up and say, "Hey, I'm coming." Bruce Lee, Marvin Gaye, I'm coming.
Be like this. You be like this.
No, I'm coming. I'll see y'all in a minute.
You said, Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey.
Yeah.
So you would rather have a dozen alligators eat your ass up? You ain't James Bond. You ain't James Bonding the shit out of it.
No, ain't no way out of that.
Only
Except
James
suicide.
Bond can do that shit.
James Bond couldn't do it, and he wouldn't do it.
He did do it.
That's a movie. Talking about real life.
Oh. So why are you lying, Montrese? I'm gonna tell you.
I'm keeping it a buck. I'm offing myself.
You are not offing yourself, sir.
I'm taking James Brown's gun and I'm offing myself.
You have a lot to live for.
Yeah, I do. But not that day. I'm out.
You're going to have a wife and a child soon, sir. You have to save yourself for them.
Nah. I'm sorry. But nah. If I gotta eat that, I'm out.
But I mean, I didn't even tell you about the actual choices. I mean, there is gorilla, but nah, she's made too many changes to her body.
Yeah.
Too many changes.
Yeah. They all do.
Or okay, fine. Meg the Stallion.
I'm good on that too.
You did your homework.
Already.
You really did your homework, sir. He ain't playing with homeboy. He ain't playing with homeboy. Like, look here, dude. All that silicone ain't bothering me. But hey, you have those choices, right? But you mean to tell me you wouldn't want to bump a little on Sexy Red just to save your own skin? That is very, very hard to believe. As a matter of fact, I think you're lying. And with
I don't know why it's hard.
No.
I'm not about to be a gremlin foaming at the mouth. I'm good, bro.
Go on somewhere, sir. You're lying to me. You're lying, and I don't appreciate liars.
Telling like it is.
I do not appreciate liars.
Crazy as hell. Think I'm about to be looking like a damn critter from Critters. I'm good, bro.
You don't want to look like fungus?
I'm good, bro.
All you gotta do is take a knife. All you do is take a knife.
Nah. Remember that movie Flubber with Robin Williams? I'm not about to be looking like that, bro.
Okay. Oh. You mean to tell me you want to put a little bit of water on there?
Nah. The water gonna be contaminated.
You watch it go. He went like to go.
The water gonna be contaminated.
You're not supposed to put water on them.
Man, I'm talking about her.
Oh. Well, you had to put the H2O or whatever on that thing.
H2O can't even save it.
H2O cannot save that shit.
Even the water boy, even Adam Sandler from the water boy, his water couldn't save that.
I tasted it. It was pretty dry. It was pretty dull. It was pretty bland.
No good.
And suddenly, my tongue was on fire.
Tongue gonna come off.
That tongue, tongue went off all right. This nigga here. This one here, boy. He lying. Very lying.
I'm gonna let you believe that.
No, bro. You youngin. You youngins get into everything.
I ain't that young.
Back in my day, it was either Pam Grier.
Pam Grier right now is a better option than Sexy Red.
Pam Grier is 78 years old.
Yep, I'd be messing with a 78-year-old woman then. Over her.
You wouldn't.
Pam Grier still look good.
You wouldn't know what to do with that.
Oh yes, I would.
You wouldn't even fuck with Shaka Khan.
I would care. Shaka Khan look good. Is you crazy?
You nigga, please.
I'll tear that ass up.
What is your young ass gonna do with all that?
Matter of fact, give me both of them.
Opportunity than you.
Give me both of them.
Shit. You be 5 seconds later. 5 seconds later.
hey, remember you older than me, so I'll be tearing that ass up, boy.
I can control myself.
Yeah, me too. I ain't 16. I'm 36. I'll tear that ass up. Both of them. Give me both of them.
I'm about to be 45 in a couple of months. What are you
about to be
about?
Who? You said 45? Yeah. Hey, shout outs.
You be like, use these 2 fingers.
Nah, it'd be more than just them 2 fingers. Damn, Grier still look good.
You want to Sexy Red. Stop.
Sexy Red, boy, you crazy. I ain't about to be laying up in the hospital.
What? Burn it up, burn it. What? So you wouldn't wear 2? You wouldn't wear 2?
That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. You better give me an option like Beyonce.
Try again.
I'm taking Beyonce over Sexy Red.
I'll take Grace Jones over Sexy Red.
Me too.
No, you wouldn't. Stop.
Matter of fact, give me Carmen Electra, goddamn. And I don't even do white women.
Did you say Carmen Electra?
Yeah.
You said Carmen Electra.
Over Sexy Red?
Carmen Electra did Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman.
I know.
Do you know what this means?
That means I ain't gonna be in the hospital.
Any last words before I close?
Give me Carmen Electra in 2004 when she was that bitch. When she was that bitch back in the day.
Next thing you know, you're going to be like, is it Madonna too? What?
No, it's honestly, give me Naomi or some shit. But I ain't taking no Sexy Red. You crazy as hell.
Naomi belongs to me.
Oh, give me Bianca.
Bianca belongs to me.
She belonged to Montez.
She belongs to me too. Anybody who's from NXT and the WWE who is chocolate belongs to me.
All right, cool. Selena Vega.
She ain't that chocolate. I mean, yeah.
I'll take her though. Selena said Selena bad.
I guess. I mean, that's Snoop Dogg's cousin anyway.
No, that's Sasha Banks.
Selena Vega is Sasha Banks, dude.
Selena Vega is not Sasha Banks.
Selena Vega is Sasha Banks. She just changed her name.
No, that Sasha Banks calls herself she calls herself Mercedes now in AEW. Selena Vega is the short Latina girl that's with Rey Mysterio in that LWO shit. She Latino, bro. Look her up.
I gotta look that over because I haven't seen the LWO. Why are they even starting that back up again anyway? That's just corny.
It wasn't corny back in the day. It's a little corny now, but
it was corny back in the day because they started LWO, then
the Wolfpack.
No, they started of course it was the NWO Wolfpack. Then people started coming out with their own individual things.
Yeah. But LWO was still great back in the day. Because you had Super Crazy, you had Eddie Guerrero, you had Rey Mysterio, even you had Psychosis, man. That was a great group, bro.
Psychosis, Dean Malenko.
Yeah, he out there.
And I have to say, Chris Benoit, even though Chris Benoit did the ungivable thing, you still had Chris Benoit.
Yes, sir. So Chris Benoit is top 20, my favorite wrestler. That's my boy, so. I ain't talking about, forget about what he did. I'm talking about his wrestling ability. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, I got you. But that's a tough one. That is a real tough one. Well, we'll probably talk about it tomorrow. Talk about tomorrow whenever we schedule it. Get on out of here. I got some shit to do.
All right, bro.
Lying ass.
That's what you think I'm like to be in the hospital.
You fucking liar. You
hey, man. Yeah, I'm not about to be looking like no gremlin, man. Peace. No damn gremlin. You're trying to have me looking like a gremlin. This dude crazy.
He said he ain't no Peter Bumper. He a damn lie. He shook she shook her hand. Anyway, I explain it to you later. But I got some shit to do. But thank you for the support. This was great. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the comments. This is We-On-Loc Nation. I will be with you guys tomorrow on another video. Peace.